They thought they could ignore us, that we'd slip under the radar, but now that they know, it's like the world is suddenly shaking, trying to understand what they didn't see before, but they'll never get it. They can't handle what's between us. Our connection is something that can't be broken by their judgments. Now that they know about us, the tension is undeniable. Their whispers, their side glances, they can't contain the envy or the fear of what we've built. It's a connection that defies the rules, and deep down, they know it's something they can never replicate. They tried to push us away, to convince themselves that our bond was just a fleeting moment. But now that they've found out, they're realizing that what we have is unshakable. Their doubts and insecurities only feed into the power we share. They can't handle it. The way we move in sync, the way we understand each other without words. It's something they've never known and never will. And it terrifies them because they're realizing that no matter what they try, we're untouchable. The moment they discovered what we share, they couldn't comprehend it. They want to break it, manipulate it, but they can't. Our bond is a force that doesn't need approval from anyone. We've been through too much, built something too deep for anyone to destroy with their opinions. Now that they know, they can only sit back and watch as we continue to thrive, regardless of their insecurities. They found out about us, and it's like they can't breathe. They're suffocating under the weight of their own expectations. And it's all because they can't handle the truth of what we've found together. Every time they try to tear us apart, we only grow stronger. They can't stand seeing us so happy, so at peace with each other. They're trying to figure out how we do it, but they won't ever understand. It's something that runs deeper than their reach. It's almost laughable how much they try to tear us down. The more they know, the more they see how powerless they are against us. We're untouchable, and that's the hardest truth for them to swallow. They thought they could make us crumble with their judgment, but now that they know about us, they can't do anything but watch as we rise. Our connection is an unstoppable force that they'll never fully understand. They can't handle the strength of what we have. It's like they thought it would be temporary, but now that they know, they're realizing just how deep our bond runs, and it's something they can't tear apart. The moment they found out, they realized they were never a part of this. It's not their place to understand or judge us. We've built something sacred, and they're left on the outside, watching us soar. They try to put the labels on us, trying to fit us into boxes that we don't belong in. But what we have isn't something that can be defined by their narrow views. They can't handle the love, the passion, and the truth that exists between us. Every glance they throw our way is filled with disbelief. They can't fathom the kind of connection we share. We're not like everyone else, and that's what scares them. They want to break us, but they'll never succeed. They thought they could break us down, turn us against each other, but now that they know, they can only watch as we grow stronger. What we share is a fire that burns bright and will never fade. They can't handle our happiness, the way we glow when we're together. It's like a light they can't reach, and it drives them mad. They want to dim us, but we're not meant to be dimmed. They thought they could silence us with their opinions, their judgment, but they can't. Our bond is loud, it's undeniable, and it only gets louder with every attempt to tear it down. What we have is beyond what they can ever understand. They found out about us, but what they don't realize is that they've already lost. They can't break us, and that's the most painful truth for them. The more they try to control, the more they realize they're out of their depth. They found out about us, but they can't touch us. We're beyond their reach, and that terrifies them. They can't wrap their heads around it. They see the way we look at each other, the way we're so in sync, and it's like they're watching something magical, something they can never have, and that thought eats at them. They never thought we'd last, that we'd fall apart under the weight of their scrutiny. But now that they know, they're watching us flourish, and they can't do anything about it. Their disbelief is our strength. They can't handle the way we're thriving, and they can't understand why we're not crumbling under the pressure of their judgment. It's simple. They never knew what real love was.